To even be whispered as a future Hall of Famer puts a player in elite company. For those very few, the challenge becomes taking their performance from great to historic.
Y'all see how they got Dan Campbell in this fucking game? That's hilarious. Sit down, boy. Thanks for having me over, kid. You've shown some real promise lately. But tell me, are you ready to invest every drop of sweat and sacrifice to cement a legacy that'll outlast your playing days? Are you ready to sacrifice to cement a legacy? Relentless confidence, reflective drive. Confidence, baby. There's no question. I'll do whatever it takes. Except say so. Want my name etched in the football history, and I know that comes from relentless work and unbreakable commitment. Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear, boy. Where do you think you need the most improvement to ensure you can thrive? The pressure really hits. My footwork still needs polish. Every half second counts in this game. Having that extra edge can turn a near miss into a big play at any moment. Excellent approach. But tell me, how do you plan to handle setbacks like a tough playoff loss? How do you stay on the right track, even at the lowest of moments? I believe in having a short memory. I acknowledge the loss and move on. You can't dwell on mistakes or they'll cost you in the next game. We're just talking about playoffs. There ain't no next game after playoffs. I like your dedication, kid. Now it's time to turn those words into action. Keep that hunger burning and remember, champions are made long before they ever hold a trophy. Let's go! Let's do this shit. We ain't gonna trend though. Oh shit. Chat arm up died, chat. Melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Oh fuck! I forgot I didn't get a new remote chat. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Choke with my white cause it's bringing her down. Chat, we haven't seen a good episode of chat. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. We gotta get our head right. Gotta get our head right. So I better hold on. Let's get this dub. Oh, damn.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit.
I need to get my soundboard
His
back.
12th touchdown of the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Lions offense ready for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The open receiver is Dotson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be third. They need one. They'll run. Here is the rookie out of Ole Miss. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They
yes,
pick
sir.
up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Let's go.
They've done a nice
554
job
yards in the
spreading
game.
defense
It's crazy.
To account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown.
Amon-Ra?
Detroit. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. The bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. They'll look to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Right side. That's Laporta, the tight end. And they're going to be set up right around.
La Gorda, the tight end. La Gorda.
The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Rolling right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game and number 14 for the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. The Lions offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here.
If I was athletic,
Beginning with first and 10.
which sport would you play in college? I don't know. Whichever sport the good Lord blessed me to play.
Right away, set up to throw. Forced to his right.
Of course, I would love to play football,
It's not often that
but
you see running
I
back
never did.
be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game. But to me, this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming. They knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
He caught it.
He's going to be brought down inside the 15. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. What a night he's having.
We're coming out swinging today, boys.
The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Amon-Ra, you got to pick up that block.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. From the 43, here's second and 8. Now, faking the give. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's good for a Lions. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Damn.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in.
Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll be forced outright. Throw on the move.
Yes, sir.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They are in control of this one, trying to finish it off and snap that two-game losing streak. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Lions first down. He'll drop to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pushed out to his right. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to have this all the way
Laporta?
down inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again. Another catch. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Osa Odigizua. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. These fans set to head home happy. Very solid performance by the hometown side as they finish off a very decisive victory. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with a pick.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw here on first down. Rolling to the left. He runs with it. And he'll hit the deck here. Remember, that mark comes at the start of the slide. So only a gain of about a yard. 2nd down and 8. On the bootleg. He'll look to throw. As completed is St. Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game...
the Lions' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. After a full season of playing together as a group, it's time to take stock of what this team has become since week 1. It's on to a new week for Detroit. And next,
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Sit your stupid ass up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And that nearly
What up, dude?
interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve.
What's the damn
It's
deal?
third down.
What up, dude?
Looking to throw.
That's Caesar.
That will be incomplete.
I don't know.
I called him and his phone's off. He didn't pay the bills. Oh,
He just texted in the group chat.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second.
Got that
hey,
look,
add him into that group chat.
And the last
I was
drive
gonna
of
tell
first
him, add
down
me to
for
that.
him, Not very good.
Yeah.
3 and out.
I
My
can't
shit
wait.
started working.
I can't. Only he can. He's the one that made the group
And
chat.
say this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find
Been
out
trying
who
to
the playmakers
get a
are.
hold of
Get
this
the ball
bitch
in their
ass.
hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than
Yeah, he's
Exactly.
or the right
he's the one that made it. Wait, so like he's the only one that can add people.
How is that?
now on first down.
You can add people to the
That is going to be incomplete.
I didn't,
It's
it was him.
A bit too much.
Yeah, but
Now it's second
you
and
can
10.
add. I had
It'll create a new group
On
chat.
play action, they'll throw. Open man is the rookie from Auburn. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33.
On down there.
what am I gonna make a nine?
They'll stick with the pass.
See my quarterback.
Looks to throw. Down the left sideline.
Yeah, hell yeah, Justin Herbert.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Their mobile quarterback. 32 yards. Last drive, he ran it in. And how about that being his 10th touchdown on the ground this season, hitting double digits for a quarterback. Pretty impressive. First and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big pickup of 38.
So here's a first
Yeah,
and 10
that's it.
now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And this is caught.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Damn.
Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Now this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Fuck.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that his interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. They had solid field position. They cashed him with a touchdown. Now he's got to try to get things right here. 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Paulson and Debo. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold.
Now the Raiders have got him. Cody Simon. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. And that's caught inside the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. And he's got his stride complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Detroit back in possession of the football. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 2nd and 6. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Second and a couple. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Open. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
He was down. Get the hell out of here.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Detroit getting set to go now. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2 inch.
Let's go win us a Super Bowl. Chat.
Call it Motown, call it the... So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, second down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Throwing here on third and goal. That one taken in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Lions offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Now, faking the give. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad.
The Lions offense ready to take over once again. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
Come
and
on,
this is
man.
too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Fuck.
And the Panthers will take over here just shy of the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back.
The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. The Lions offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
This one batted in the air and intercepted. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. Forced out wide. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. This to the right
Are you
side,
serious?
It's going to wind up incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. No chance at all. He'll go down. That's the linebacker, the former 1st-round pick, Kenneth Murray, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Moving to his right. The open receiver is Dotson. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Forced out to his right. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down. Headed left, buying time. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
My line ain't doing shit.
Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Exiting the pocket right. Now pass deep for St. Brown. This pass deflected and caught. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns. Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They're able to finish this.
This Lion fan base have been... Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. That's taken in. It's Isaac to Slaw. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Sliding out of the pocket. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. They juked him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, that's to Slaw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a handoff up the middle. Peck. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A nice little screen. They'll get 6 on first down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Complete. It's Dodson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
They go play action here on first down. That's complete right side. It's to Slow. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Looking to throw. On the move to his left. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Been a good leadership and a good distributor. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. So out now come the Lions. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field, alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for Detroit. 48 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw.
That is caught by Laporta.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. Steps away. And in for the Lions touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions
offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
This to Laporta, right side.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
Trying to get crazy with this, don't you know I'm loco?
Typical body of a donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused.
next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Play action on first down. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Pass play coming here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 27. Dumps it off to his running back. And they don't get any help on their 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. 3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that leaves them... Lions and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing it to start this drive. On the move, headed right. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. Here's a throw. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making a 9-point advantage. Amon-Ra. Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Throwing now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Looking for a throw here. Flush down out to his left. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chased out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off Reed Blankenship. So we'll set up just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return. Lions ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll throw on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at third down, so they'll bring up fourth while they can and decline the flag. The Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Dukes out a one-stop. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. To throw here on first down. Escapes the pocket. Dumped off to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Back to throw on first and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down. the play fake. He'll throw. He rolls to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Niners countering with a fifth defensive back on this third down. He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions holding on to a field goal lead. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as that defense comes off the field clean, making the stop, Brock, they've got to feel that they're just moments away from this victory.
Yeah, the odds would tell you that. Certainly a 2-possession lead this late on to do it, but crazy things happen in this league every week. So don't go taking that jersey off until your offense hopefully runs out the clock.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the track.
You ain't never been a skate town. Auto National, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of
A Super Bowl
This Lion fan. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They'll roll him out right. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Lions.
They go play action here on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. 24 yards. And the Lions have struck first in this NFC title game. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw again. And he is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was able to connect with Amon-Ra St. Brown for the touchdown pass on the previous drive. Now they start here 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. His throw incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Out to his left.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Rolling to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4. A field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that will be incomplete as well. So here come the Lions now.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. This pass hauled in by Dotson.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Going right back to Dotson.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. Looking to throw. Now he's got it. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his second touchdown of the... So now the Lions down 28-24. A little under 30 seconds remaining. A field goal won't help. They need a touchdown to send them to the Super Bowl as they've got it 1st and 10. St. Brown on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of about 5. That stops the clock, but slow and steady won't win the race at this point. He'll go right back to St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback.